here is a breakdown of everything I am bringing on the journey. Don't look at my underwear. This is a dirty clothes bag. It's a Walmart bag because I know how to. One thing about me is I am gonna reduce, reuse, and recycle. These are just nice to wear. I don't know. They're weird leggings that I got instead of getting the correct pair of tights for dance costume one time, but they're nice as a little underlayer to your pants sometimes. These are socks. I'm gonna take them out of this bag because I actually realized it's gonna be better because I'm packing in this. It is more effective to put them all in, just stuff them in various crevices independent crevices, if you will. This is fan art of the Wizard of Earthsea. That's his little pet. Remember his pet? There he is. He's got his book. He's got his staff. But I thought he looked very pilgrimy, monkey, perfect for the occasion. But he's actually an evil sorcerer outside of the will of God. These are various shirts I'm taking. So I have two long-sleeved t-shirts. Obviously this t-shirt, this is a little tank top, and then this is a button-down. So 5 shirts total. These are 2 pairs of pants. These are rain pants. This is a pair of shorts. I'm wearing my leggings. My dad said these sandals with socks made me look like an English clergyman. Didn't know that was a stereotype, but you learn something new every day. So a pair of leggings, a pair of shorts, a pair of waterproof pants, and then this is the outfit I'm gonna wear on the plane. So this is another sweater that's just a little bit lighter when I need a little layer of some warmth, but not quite the intensity of the wool sweater. And then these are my new hiking pants, and I have socks sticking out of them. So those are my socks I'm wearing on the plane. And they make me look like Kim Possible / a member of BTS, which is the ideal aesthetic. That's what I think anyway, a little seatbelt belt. I'm an icon. I'm so stylish. You guys don't even know. Okay. The backpack, the star of the show. I was so pleased. Someone on a TikTok the other day was like, I've traveled all over the world and used every different product, and here's my 4 favorite backpacks. And she listed my backpack as one of her favorites and felt so accomplished. I mean, it is, name brand, and I did spend my life savings on it, so you would hope. But anyway, this is printouts of all of the accommodation and phone numbers for accommodation along the route, just in case something happens with my phone. I don't know how to get a printed map version without running through an entire tree's worth of paper. So I haven't done that. I've only printed out accommodation and where it is and phone numbers for the places, and I figured that would be better than nothing if I get stranded. These are plugs of various species, wires of various species. These are gloves that they're for cyclists, which famously, not me, not my identity, and not my journey, but they were on Amazon. They had good reviews. They were pretty cheap, and they seemed kind of waterproofy, grippy, so if I have to climb around on a wet rock, my hands won't get cold. Then I have a cooler bag for things to stay warm, and then I have my apparatus here. So that's my tiny thing of spices in there. And then I have 2 small metal tins to put things in. This is obviously a bigger Tupperware to put things in. If I have I make myself dinner somewhere one night and I can take leftovers for lunch the next day. And the tins are slightly taller than the big container. So I've sealed it with 2 rubber bands, which I figure will also be useful. This is a beeswax wrap. So kind of you can wrap like a sandwich or something in it and it kind of sticks to itself. That's everything in there. These are self-explanatory. So there's a passport or 2 in there. I have a pen. I thought I brought back a very small, lightweight paper pad with me that I was going to take on this trip, but apparently I did not. So right now I just have a pen, and every time I try to figure out what I'm going to bring so that I have something to write with, like journal style, my brain freezes and I give up and I do something else. Sunglasses, of course. Real glasses. One of these containers, those sunglasses will live in it. This is an extra water bottle, but I also have my big blue water bottle, but I figured I should probably have 2. These are pills that I tricked the NHS into giving to me. They were very kind, and well, I shouldn't tell you that story because I don't want to get any pharmacists in trouble, but I have been hoarding my medication so that I don't run out of medication, which is a valid reason to hoard it. I am not gonna have any hair. I am getting a very, very short haircut, so this would usually be a headscarf, but I just feel like I'm gonna need it. I thought maybe I could cover the back of my neck with it so that I don't, get scorched. This is my ball cap that says "Call forth the rats." I've worn this several times and people never really comment on it, and that might just be because I'm taller than everyone and they can't see me, but I also think people just don't read hats like they used to. So in a way that's kind of funny because only I know that I'm walking around wearing a ridiculous hat and no one else notices, but at the same time I want them to share in my joy and I want them to see my silly, silly hat and to enjoy it with me. These are keys to my friend's house because I might need to get into her house. These is a sewing kit in case I need to earn my way in the mountains or something. I can start a new life as a seamstress. That's a travel towel, that's a swimsuit. These are PJs, but they're also pieces that, don't look at my underwear, oh my gosh, so embarrassing. They're PJs, but they're also, it's like a t-shirt and a pant. So if I did need to wear them out in the wild, they could pass as clothes as well. So I figured that was a very efficient packing decision. This is a tennis ball, so I can roll my little feet on it. This is also very, very monastic. Well, not monastic because they're women, very nunnic, very medieval, basically. I think it fits the vibe, and I thought it would be good to have a little tote bag for, if I'm just tootling around one of the towns. Obviously, I don't want to bring my giant bag, but this, I can put a water bottle in it, I can put groceries in it, so it seems like a good thing to bring. Shoe-wise, I am bringing, can I flip the camera while I'm recording? I don't think I can. Okay, well, you can look at the nuns and the rat hat. Shoot, I feel weird having that. I feel like someone's gonna figure out where my house is. There's no personal information on there. I already checked, but I don't know. That just feels weird for that to be in the shot. These are all cute. They can be in the shot. Okay. I'm bringing a pair of sneakers and my Blundstone boots, and then I'm bringing these little sandals, which I think also make me look like a little monk. Well, apparently like an English clergyman, according to my dad. But they're good because they're like a rubbery texture, so you can shower in them. Obviously, they can be worn with or without socks, so if you need to be a little bit warmer, you can still wear them. But you always want a shower shoe. You know, I don't want to be showering in some hostel shower or some shared bathroom facility with just my bare feet. So they're multi-purpose, and they're, I think, cute enough that I would be seen in public with them as well. So it's a very efficient shoe. Well, boys and girls, that's all from me. So goodbye. I'm glad I'm doing this because I forgot this jacket was in here. Naturally, bringing a jacket, and naturally, it will protect me from the rain to some degree. So there we go. We'll throw that up there. Oh, blocked. Okay, don't perceive our shoe cupboard. I don't know how your shoe cupboards look, but I do feel like my mom will get mad at me for showing you my shoe cupboard, even though I think it looks really good in here. It's nice. Look, we've got our winter preparedness over here. We got a Goodwill bag. We got a Christmas tree. Did not know that that was there. Yeah, nice shoes. And a little, look. Anyway, shoe 1, shoe 2. Yes, they're white. Yes, that was a foolish decision on my part, but these were the ones I liked the best. Okay, well, that is all. So these are liquids, and they go in my little reusable clear bag, which is really nice. And then when I get through security, I can take things out of this, and then I'll have a little bag to put food in. Everything revolves around food. Food is the only reward. So there's a little bit of makeup in there, because what if I'm frolicking about town and I just need to feel a little fancy, you know? Sue me. And then just, I don't know, this is all self-explanatory, right? There's just, oh, this is a good hack, okay? I put things like lotion and stuff in old contact solution containers, contact lens cases, and then it just saves so much space in your bag, especially for things you're like, well, I only need a little bit of it. Now, I will run out of this, but then I can just buy more. But it gets me through, you know, it lasts a lot longer than you think it will, which is nice. Yeah, that's all. That makes sense. Okay, look at this cute travel toothbrush. It folds in half. Look at that. Humanity is so good at engineering things to make our lives better. Wow. This is my comb. This represents my razor because I'm not yet truly liberated, and I do still shave my legs and my armpits, I regret to say, even though God made me with body hair. I'm doing my best. I'm not there yet, but maybe one day. That's for my actual contacts, I think, and that is probably why that was out. Earrings, because you should always be a little fancy, even when you're trekking through the hills as a lowly pilgrim. I used to have a cute little necklace that I specifically brought with me because I wanted to wear it, and I don't know where it is now, so hope I find that. This is a shampoo bar because then you get all that shampoo, and it doesn't count as a liquid, and it doesn't have to go in this bag, which is really nice. That, you know what that is. These are sort of for my eyebrows, but mostly if I get a tick. One thing about me, I am tick prepared. I live in the Lake District, but also that being said, I've never had a tick, which is good. Hope it stays that way. Q-tips. You might need a Q-tip. You never know. A little washcloth thing. Oh, the other good thing about these plastic bags is if you have stuff that's wet, like your washcloth, your baby suit, oh dear, your bathing suit, and it's not dry, but you have to get going, you can just pop it in this thing, and then it doesn't get the rest of your stuff wet, so that's quite nice. This is for exfoliating. So you have a softy side and you have an exfoliating side, but I just always use this side because it exfoliates properly. These are various first aid things that my friends gave me. They had a bunch of first aid stuff in their garage, and they're like, do you want anything? And I said, well, up until this point, I forgot that it's not true that I will never die, but you just reminded me that I'm mortal like the rest of you, so sure, I guess I'll bring some stuff. So I have these things. This is very nice because it's antibiotic ointment in tiny individual packets. I love individual packets, not for what they do to the earth, which is bad, but because you kind of need them for a situation like this. These are Tums in a medical bottle that the doctor gave me to pee in. For no reason. I was just a new patient. They were like, yeah, we make all of our new patients pee in a bottle and give us our pee back. That, when I say it out loud, it sounds weird. Anyway, I didn't do it, but I did keep the bottle, and now I store Tums in it because size-wise, it's just perfect. Perfect for storing Tums. Also, I bought the wintergreen Tums instead of the peppermint, thinking that it was exactly the same thing. Let me tell you, it is not, and I was disappointed because I love peppermint Tums because it, I have this like urge to eat chalk, but I can't. But if I eat peppermint Tums, it's like eating chalk, but better, because eating chalk wouldn't actually be delicious and minty, whereas eating peppermint Tums is. But eating wintergreen Tums, horrifying and disgusting, would not recommend. So those are my toiletries. That's what I'm bringing. And it fits in that bag and in this bag. Okay. This is half of the heart right here. Imagine the other half.